Good evening, everybody, or morning, or night, wherever you're at. This is NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers, and that I'm not. Just the darling old man, Dom. Here lately we've seen and heard some activity regarding how many contacts I got in an hour and the big days I got. To you new hunters and to you new activators, this is not a new opinion. This is probably the same old opinion for many years. The opportunity for you to have a lot of contacts is based on a couple things. One, propagation. Two, antenna. And three, your stamina, the length of time that you're able to go out as an activator. But there's that word, but. It's not a contest, folks. You're not going to get something special because you got 127 people in a certain length of time. So don't let that ruin your fun. Don't let that be a point that, well, I got to do that. And so you're going to shorten some conversation and not confirm the person you spoke with in the signal report that you received. You're just going to guess. I don't mean it that way. But it's time we use some common sense. And the activators spend an awful lot of time preparing and providing. And there are those that wish to go out and make 200 in an hour. Well, that's fine. But it's not a contest. The only point you're going to get is of satisfaction. I'm one of many activators, and we appreciate it when you're out there working us. We appreciate when the bands are in better shape than they were yesterday, and they could be in better shape than tomorrow's going to be. We don't know. So as an activator, if this is your first time, second time, or 31st or 32nd time, it doesn't make a difference. Don't make it a contest. Go out and enjoy making the contacts. Very simple. Don't make it something it's not. There are rewards that hunters and activators alike get for accomplishing different levels or challenges. And that's okay. That's very nice to work for. I've got a few and I've worked for them. I really did. Once I learned and understood all the different awards that are there for me and for you for working me so many different times in so many different parks. As a hunter, it's not a contest. Many times over, you don't have to turn that 1,000-watt amplifier or 500-watt amplifier on. Just wait 10 or 15 minutes to the pile-ups, work your way down. The length of time at an activation is based on many elements that are not seen by the hunters. They're only seen by the activators. It's weather conditions. It's equipment conditions. It's health conditions, being able to stand the elements of cold weather, hot weather, bugs. And unless you've ever been out where there's ants or mosquitoes or yellow horse flies, it's a little difficult. So, POTA is not a contest. Okay? It's a great way to prepare for emergency communications utilizing battery power, portable antennas, and so forth in times of emergency, and that's what we're all able to do. Hunters, we depend on you. When we go out, we look forward to putting you in our log. Many activators would love to get 10 times as many contacts, but there's a realization as an activator, I'm tired. When you run 2-hour pileups, you get tired. And somewhere in there you got to go to the restroom. Somewhere in there you got to have something to eat. Somewhere you got to have that nicotine if you smoke. So those are elements that are on the other side. Again, and I emphasize it over and over and over, don't make POTA something it isn't. It's very enjoyable, and many folks are doing it. Take the challenge if you're a hunter to activate, see what it's like, see if you want to do it anymore. And if not, keep working us. We appreciate you. That's my feeling today after seeing a couple posts and realizing that it's not how many contacts you make. I boast and brag how many I got, but that's not because it's boasting and bragging. It's sharing the conditions, the elements of the antenna, the location. So until we meet again, look for you down the log, NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. And of course I'm not. I'm just Dom, the darling old man, getting a little older.